you? 10. Are you married? Well, of course not. You look happy. So stand right here. Now, there are too many of you laughing at that. All the kids that are here, come up here and sit down on these boards that go the wrong way. That's it, honey. Scoot along the wood. That's how we clean it. There we go. Here, you have a seat right there to bring cookies for everybody. Eva! Obviously you didn't bring... And what's your name, Fuzzy?
Sit right there.
Cal. Now you guys scoot over here too. They don't bite. Do you bite? No, okay, so they don't bite. And what's your name again, Amanda? Pay attention. Now, look this way. Come on. Now, Amanda, you and I are going to do a death... Oh, have you ever seen a pygmy mongoose? This is good. Have you ever seen one of these before? You'll see him down here. You can see his tail. Yeah, you can see his tail down in there. Oh, you didn't see him? Here, you can see him down in there. We're going to use him for the show in just a little bit, but if you get him mad and he bites and everything like that, right? Yeah. That was funny. Now, that had nothing to do with the trick, Amanda. Now, that was funny just watching the boys go, ah! Now, Amanda, I want you to look at all the pictures, and you all can come closer. I'm not the Pope. Come up here. Yeah. That's it. Stand in front of the guy on the scooter, honey. We appreciate you being... I know. We appreciate you being here, sir. Turning it into a drive-in. Now.
That's good.
I know some of you are thinking, I can't believe you just said that. But that's another story. Now, what's your name again, Amanda? I know, I'm working with you. Here. Now, Amanda, I want you to look at all the pictures inside the book as well as all the other kids. Go ahead and look. We ain't got no pictures in the book. Amanda, get out your magic pencil. Perfect, just like that. All the other kids, get out your magic pencil. Just like that. Wrong finger, kid. Magic pencil. There we go. Hold it up there for... Hold it there. It's not as dangerous. Now, when the book comes by, I want you to draw on the cover of the book something you'd see at a magic show. All right? So draw something on there. Beautiful picture. All right?
Put your pencil out there.
In the cheap seats. There we go. Take your time. There we go. Just like that, all the pictures jump in. We ain't got no pictures. It's a magic word. Anybody know a magic word? What is it? You like ham? Okay. I like ham. So, where are you from? I know you like ham, but where are you from? Colorado, one of the bigger cities in Wyoming. Now, on the count of three, everybody holler out, I like ham, which I've never heard, but I guess you know. I know it. Oh, on the count of three, everybody holler out. Honey, calm down. Now, which is different from the magic word you holler out in church. You know, bingo, so we're not going to do that. On the count of three, everybody with the I like ham. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. See, then it must have worked. I know it really did work. A Colorado magic word. I like ham, but sometimes little girls they holler out Hannah Montana, but that's not it either. Right? Now we're going to color it. Now here's how we're going to color it. Everybody get a handful of colors off of your clothes. That's right. Even a grown-ups, you're at Disney. You'll never see these people again the rest of your life. Handful of colors off your clothes on the count of three. Chuck the colors at the book. Do not miss the book and hit my clothes. How I got this suit in the first place. Like an anorexic barn. Three of you got that one. That's good. Did we mention this is a free show? Now you know why. All right. On the count of three, everybody chuck the colors, and I like ham. And you wave the magic wand over the book. So get out your... That's your finger. Okay, I got a spare. You hold on to the magic wand, wave it over there. The rest of you throw the colors. I like ham. We'll see what happens. Hold on to that one. On the count of three, you're going to throw it. All right? So on the count of... Hold on to that. Hold on to that one. And get all of it. Put an arm up. Hold it down there. Hold it right there. Put the other What do you say? Right there, Amanda. Now, on the count of three, everybody chuck the colors. I like ham. You wave all the magic wands over, so when you wave them all, they have to look like this right here, all right? You have to do it over here, honey, where I'm at, so come over here. Guys! 1, 2, 3. Right there, and give her a great big round of applause. Hurry up! And give her a great big round of applause. Oh, I gotta tell you all this funny story. This is wild. This is funny. My wife was out planning my funeral. You're just as excited as she was. And so she goes to the funeral home. She said, listen, he's in show business. We want something spectacular. I want something grandiose that when people come into the funeral home, they think, now that was a party. She said, draw me up the plan, something great for him. So she draws up the plans and she goes back to this cat at the funeral home. He says, I got him ready. He says, let me see what you got. And he shows it to her. She said, that's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I want. I'll take it. How much is it? And he told her, and she said, really, have you got anything any cheaper? He's okay. He says, we'll take off the top drapes. It won't look near as fancy, but it'll still look pretty good. She said, that's what I'm thinking. She says, I like that one. I'll take it. How much is it? And he told her, and she said, have you got anything any cheaper? He's okay, ma'am. He said, we'll go to a plain box. He said, we'll go with no frills. He'll be dead. It'll be on the inside. She said, that's what I'm thinking. Let's go no frills. It'll be good. She says, I like it. I'll take it. How much is it? And he told her, and she said, really, have you got anything any cheaper? I don't know what they came up with, but what I understand, I got to go out on a Tuesday or a Thursday. I don't know what that meant. Okay, okay, there we go. Let's see, this man right here with the sweater jump about your shoulders. You and I, we ain't never met before, right? You didn't know you're going to be part of the show. You don't know what I'm going to ask you. You don't know what you're going to ask me. This is completely unscripted. No, you just stand right there. Quit pushing her, Charlie. If you like that at home, ma'am, we can get the abuse hotline. I'm not going to get it. Now, we're going to do the mind reading portion of the show now. If this thing works out, we're able to do this mind reading. You all are going to get to witness one of those what we call ESPN moments, all right? That's from the Psychic Network what we have. If it doesn't work, it's her fault. You just heard her say she doesn't have a clue what's going on, all right? Now, that being said, let the mind reading begin. First of all, ma'am, what's your name? Correct! One for one if you're keeping score. Now, Joanne, you and I have never met before. Now, Joanne, I get a sense that you're visiting from far away. Is that right? More than 500 miles. Yes. You do know where you live, don't you, Joanne? But not quite 1,500 miles. So between 500 and 1,500 miles. Joanne, you're here on vacation. You're not here on business. Is that right? Tonight.
Tonight, vacation.
I don't care what you do the rest of the day, all right? Joanne, you're here with family and or friends. Is that right? Now, Joanne, tell me the name of the city that you are from, but not the state, just the city. Manahawk. Manahawkin. I got this one. Yes, I do, and I'll prove it to you. Manahawkin is right outside. It's right outside one of the major cities of your state, isn't it? You be quiet. Well, that makes two of us. When you go to like you go to the big city, though, like when you go to the malls and all that stuff, all right? That's because we don't have a mall in Manahawkin. Right, see? So when you go to the big city where the malls is, tell them the name of that big city in your state. Tom's River.
Oh, no.
That's the big city in your state. You don't get out much, do you? You're
Tom's River.
You're Manahawkin. You're from New Jersey. Is that right? Yeah. Now,
Compared to Manahawkin.
I can tell they're not impressed, so I'll continue. Now, you know the high school that's closest to your house in Manahawkin, New Jersey. You know the mascot of the high school. Tell me the name of the school, but not the mascot. Southern Regional High School in Manahawkin. They are the Cougars. When did they change? What are they now? The Rams. Four-legged furry beast. I was on a roll. Now, I've proven beyond any shadow of a doubt that I can read Joanne's mind. It's now time for her to read my mind. Joanne, I'm thinking of a number. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 1,000.
There we go.
In a loud voice, tell these people what number I'm thinking of. It was 250! You're on a roll. Now, Joanne, you can bring a deck of cards with you tonight. Okay, so I want you to catch this deck, all right? Perfect. Now, Joanne, shuffle them all up, mix them all up, shuffle. Yeah, take them out of the box first, though. Maybe they play cards different in Manahawkin. Now, here's the deal. While you're shuffling, I'm going to talk to everybody else in the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and the rest of you. I'm going to draw your attention to the giant card. The giant card that's in the giant envelope that will be on the giant suitcase the whole time before anything else goes any further. Now, Joanne, my instructions to you are real simple. I'm going to turn my back, and when I do, I want you to take a card out of the deck of cards. Don't let me see it, because if I know what it is, it screws up the end, all right? Show the card to everybody else. Make sure you look at it, because if you don't know what it is, it really screws up the end, all right? Don't get the ace of spades. That one's too easy. Everybody always picks the ace of spades, and we've already taken the jokers out of the deck, so one of the other 51 cards. Make sure you get a crystal clear mental picture of your card, because I'm going to have you to holler out the name of it in just a moment. And don't do like this woman did in Mississippi. Is there anybody here from Mississippi? I wouldn't admit it either. All right. True story. I was in Mississippi. I can't make this stuff up, folks. I was doing a show down there. I said, ma'am, are you thinking of a card? She said, yes. I said, you got a picture of the card in your mind? She said, yes. I said, what's the name of the card you're thinking of? She said, Dodge. That's in Mississippi, where they invented the toothbrush. Because if they had invented it anywhere else, it would have been a teeth brush. But I digress. Some of you will get that one later. He was funny now. Show the card all around, Joanne. Don't let me see him. Joanne, put the card out, put it back in there with all the other cards, put it back in the box. Let me have my card. Okay, now, concentrate. Because before I ever had you choose a card, I drew everyone's attention to the giant card that was in the giant envelope on the giant suitcase. You and I have never met before. This was not rearranged in any which way. Joanne, what was the card you just showed all these good people?
Queen of Hearts.
The Queen of Hearts. Was it the Queen of Hearts? Oh yeah, she lies, you swear to it. Let's pose the magician. I don't care, I get it right every single night. I can tell by the lackluster applause we have skeptics in the crowd. There are skeptics in the crowd.